Welcome, Scorpio, to your February 2024 reading. And thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Now, Scorpio, I have to start out by saying, well, firstly, happy Valentine's Day. Oh, wow. You start out with a beautiful card. You start out with you in your reading. Very powerful. So, happy Valentine's Day. Oh, wow. Okay. Very loving energy here for you. But I also want to start out by saying thank you so much for your amazing support last month, and even December has been amazing support from you all. Now, I offer free mini readings to new subscribers, and if you have subscribed to my channel and asked for your mini reading and you haven't heard back from me, please know that I was inundated with requests. I wasn't expecting to have so many people ask for a reading. So I have quite a backlog and I will get back to you. So please be patient. Don't worry, I will get back to you. I write your response in the comment section below, so you have to come back and check for your answers, or even click the little notification bell. I think you might get some notifications. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know if you get notified when I respond to your question, but I'm still offering those free mini readings if you are interested. But please know that if you do subscribe and ask for a mini reading, there is a wait. Probably you're looking at probably 8 weeks here, because I still have December people that subscribed in December that I'm getting back to. But as I said, I will get back to everyone. But let's get into this month's reading. And as I said, wow, the Queen of Cups. I would normally read this as a Scorpio. So the fact that you are showing up in your own reading here is a very great sign. February is going to be a good month. It's very powerful when you show up in your own reading here as well. But in general, the Queen of Cups is just loving, maternal, intuitive energy here. And this, this can just talk about you being a mother. It can talk about your mother. It can talk about a therapist in your life, or someone that you can go to that is quite loving and caring and supportive. Or, the fact that this is showing up in your reading, you could be this one that are being very loving and supportive and caring to those around you. But it's just a beautiful, it's someone who really inspires love in you is coming into your life. Now, because this is a general reading, this could be another water sign. So this could be another Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces here that really inspires you and makes you feel good. Now, don't get too caught up in the star signs, because I always say the cards describe the character of a person more so than the star sign. So we might be a Scorpio at birth, but you might have a rising sign that is, a fire, that is Aries or Leo, and so it doesn't really, it more describes the character of a person. So as I said, there could be someone in your life that really inspires you and stirs up a lot of emotion in you, and has a very emotional nature about them as well. And it's just very loving and very warm, beautiful connection here. And and I feel like for February, for a lot of you, you will be counseling and supporting a lot of people in your life as well. And you've got the Two of Cups here. What a beautiful, loving energy to have when it's Valentine's Day. So now for some of you, this is meeting your other half here. This is quite like a soul connection here with someone. Now, if you're already in a relationship or you don't want to be in a relationship, this can just talk about a really deep soul connection just with another person, with a friend, in your life as well. But this is a card of love. It's a card of healing. It's a card of just meeting of hearts. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean a love relationship, but most definitely if you're wanting love, this is a great sign here. And this is the Two of Cups is just a really powerful experience of love, and it's blessings in your life. This card, it's just so uplifting. It's such a great card. And you know, as I said, it can talk about romantic relationships, but it can just talk about a meeting of the minds, a meeting of the soul, just a really nice connection with another human. Yeah. And it's also the power of love to heal your heart, to heal your mind, to heal your soul. You know, love is amazing. You know, love is God, so they say. So when you allow love into your life, it's very healing energy. You're letting God in your life in a sense, and you're really comfortable in that energy. I mean, gosh, you are Scorpio. You are beautiful, emotional, loving, and you've got that beautiful heart that can love others as well. And this is quite healing energy here. And the fact that it's above the rebirth card is quite interesting as well, but we'll get into that. Now you've got the Ace of Wands. I love this card. It is so beautiful and so powerful as well. This is a card of birth. I mean, some of you may be finding out that you're pregnant, but this is the birth of inspiration in you. There's this fire in you again. There's a rebirth here, I feel, for a lot of you, and you're becoming inspired and creative, and this can be the start of a new creative project that you want to be working on. This can be the start of a new career that you're really passionate about as well, but just the beginning of creative energy here again in you. If you've lost that creative spark, this is absolutely coming back in here for you in February. You know, there's a lot of, in this card, there's like enthusiasm and energy and vitality. There's a lot of intuition in this card as well. So that's this spark of just igniting. It's wands, all about fire and passion. It's wonderful, you know. And as I said, if you it can be the conception or birth of a child, but it can also be the conception or birth of a wonderful, inspiring idea here as well. Now you've got another two, and it's interesting, multiples of twos. That is you juggling and playing with your money, but it's also decisions. Twos are also all about choices. But the Two of Pentacles is a great card. You've got a lot of plates spinning in the air when the Two of Pentacles shows up. But it also talks about making sure you have fun here, Scorpio. This is a great card for people who know how to play with their money. You know, who put money aside in that account to make it grow, and then be investing in those investments over there. And also, you know, if you're in your career, you can be playing with a few ideas, doing some things there. But this card most definitely is saying, make sure you just have fun. Remember to always be playful and have fun. With your finances, don't be too stressed about it. And I mean, the fact that the Two of Pentacles is above the Ten of Pentacles, wow. The Ten of Pentacles is abundance personified. This is you building a legacy. This is you building your wealth and being very abundant as well. So I feel like a lot of you playing with your money here is really growing your wealth, not only for yourself, but for your family and for further generations. Or if you don't have any kids, this is for your community. You know, you're building a legacy for your community. Now you've got the Eight of Pentacles here. Now this in a way is a fresh new energy as well. Again, 3 pentacles here, money, Three cups and three pentacles. Nice. Money and love. I like that for you, Scorpio. But the Eight of Pentacles is you learning some new skills. Some of you could be going into a new career, starting a new position or a new role in your existing career, and you're learning the ropes, you're learning new skills, and you're getting better at what you do here. You know, if you're not in a career, this can be just you working on a creative project as well, particularly with that Ace of Wands there. You're certainly new, inspiring ideas. But, you know, Eight of Pentacles, great money card as well. You know, money, any pentacle card is quite wonderful. But this is like steady progress. You are working hard towards your goals. You're trained. This is a card of training, of apprenticeship, and it's a time for slow and steady work. You know, just keep chipping away. Focus on one step at a time here, rather than looking at the final goal and where you want to be. Just chip away nicely at where you want to go. And even if this is you building your wealth, just chip away nicely, work at it. Doesn't have to happen quickly. But then we come to that Rebirth card. Wow, this is such a lovely card. And this is a card of abundance as well. I mean, in this particular deck, did I mention that this is the Druidcraft Tarot deck? I can't remember. I know a lot of people like to know the cards that I'm using. So in this particular deck, you can see that there's a little hare there, or a rabbit, and this represents fertility and abundance and things growing, things multiplying quite quickly. But this is a new you here, and the fact that it's diagonally opposite to that Ace of Wands, it's almost like a wake-up call here for you, Scorpio. And there's a new you coming in. You are starting afresh. It's almost like a second chance here for a lot of you. But lovely, beautiful energy. You are there. It's like a reawakening, and it's right next to the Nine of Cups, one of the best cards in the deck. That is a wish come true. That is you really dreaming and hoping about your wishes, your desires, and them actually coming true for you. This is like contentment. This is achievement. This is a realization of your dreams here. So if you don't have any dreams, Scorpio, I would be dreaming big, because it looks like they are certainly going to be coming true, or, you know, certainly you're going to see the beginnings of your dreams coming true in February. And then we have that wonderful, wonderful Ten of Pentacles. As I said, you know, this is blessings. This is prosperity. This is you building that legacy. Now, you might be in receipt of a legacy, or you might be just creating one. So you might be getting an inheritance here, or you might be creating some wealth here, either for your family or for, as I said, if you don't have kids, your wider community. But definitely a card of prosperity, of being comfortable. And this is actually a really, excuse me, I do apologize. This is actually a comfortable position that you're in at the moment for making new investments as well. And the fact, as I said, that it is beneath the Two of Pentacles, which is you playing and juggling your funds, you might be in a really good position to be actually making some great choices about your money and how to invest them. And I feel like even if you have been struggling financially, there's like hidden benefits in those struggles. You might have been struggling for a reason, and then you don't understand why, but then you go, oh, right. You know, maybe an investment that you put money in hasn't been doing well, and you've been worrying about it, but then all of a sudden the tides change, and then boom, things just boom, and you make some money out of that. So it's just a really, really great a great card. You know, it's a chance to really count your blessings and you're going to find out that there's so many blessings there that there's too numerous to count. So it's just such a wonderful reading so far. Now, I'm sorry I've carried on so long. I'm going to get some clarifying cards out from the Mystical Tarot deck. I love this deck. It's my favorite. Oh, it's my favorite. And I try to get it in there either in my main readings or as a clarifier. Now, a few cards came out here, but I'm going to take them all. This is the Five of Wands. This is a playful kind of conflict here. This is like being in a sporting match or learning and training and getting better and honing your skills. And it's interesting that it comes out next to the Eight of Pentacles, which is also a card of being the apprentice and learning some new skills here, getting better and stronger at what you do. And I feel like you are really going to be thinking strategically and doing things outside of the box here. You're just going to be thinking about doing things differently. And if any of you have been feeling stuck or trapped in any way, you're going to be using your mind, your logic to really get out of that, because the Eight of Swords is that card of you feeling like you are stuck in a certain situation. And like I said, you're going to be thinking outside of the box, changing the way you look at things, changing the way you think about things, and you're going to be able to get yourself out of this feeling of being stuck. Don't worry about that. You've got real clarity here. There's that King of Swords. The King of Swords has actually been showing up for quite a few star signs. You know, this is a card of being able to make decisions strategically, clinically, and not let your emotions get in the way. You're really going to look at things and look at the facts and make decisions based on the facts rather than your emotions. And you know, this is quite this could be a significant air sign in your life. I would normally read this as a Gemini, but this could be any air sign. So this could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian here. This card also represents if you've got any legal issues or documents or contracts or anything that you might need advice on. This is a good person to go to. This can talk about a lawyer. It can talk about a therapist. It can talk about a policeman even in your life, or it can talk about someone in the armed forces. This is just someone that is very based in fact. They're a good person to help out. But as I always say, when these court cards show up in your reading, you are taking on a lot of the characteristics of this card. So I feel like if there's any decisions here that, and I said you've got a couple of twos here, so there could be some decisions that you might need to make. And they could be decisions where you are having to choose between your head and your heart. So I feel like you're going to be listening to your head here in some of these decisions. Now you've got the Empress, another beautiful, beautiful card. This is a card of the mother. And it's interesting, the Queen of Cups is a card of the mother. So you might be becoming a mother or a grandmother here. Or you might be just mothering a lot of people in your life and being that emotional support here. But a very abundant card, very fertile card. Things can grow. So particularly if it's got anything to do with your money. Now, it's interesting, you've got the Moon card here. Now, this could be a Pisces, or it could be a Cancer as well in your world. But the Moon card talks about things that are hidden, things that are mysterious, things that are secret. You are very comfortable in this energy, Scorpio. You're a little bit secretive and mysterious sometimes, but you can listen to your intuition. You are very intuitive. You know, most water signs are very intuitive, but you are asked to really listen to your intuition, listen to your spirit guides, those voices that talk to you, whoever they are, your ancestors, and they will guide you here. You're going to be getting a lot of answers. Things that are hidden are going to come to light here for you as well. Now, we'll get your final card from the Now I Understand Oracle deck. I love this deck. I only recently purchased this a few months ago. It's by Janine McLean, and the imagery on the back is by her daughter Lauren. And the messages always just seem to fit in perfectly. I'm going to take this one just because it flicked out at the side. And what did I say? They just seem to fit in perfectly. Enjoy. Be happy with all you have achieved up to this point in time. I just feel like this is the energy of this reading. There is so much happiness and so much joy with that Nine of Cups, you know, that wish come true card, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, which is that loving emotional energy, and this fertile kind of energy, this abundant kind of energy. Just enjoy your life this month, Scorpio, because there's so much here for you to be happy about. So we'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please take me up on that offer of a free mini reading. But as I said, only if you're prepared to wait. If you don't want to wait, then don't worry about it. I mean, you can certainly subscribe. I won't say no to that. So have a wonderful month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.